Welcome to the Triangle.
You're about to listen to the opinions of three assholes.
Yes.
All right.
Well, it's sad that Matthew Perry's gone.
It is.
That was weird to actually see that.
Yeah, I got the little thing on my phone. You know, I was watching
notification?
I was watching the Priest concert from Whacking.
Whacking.
The boys are in the...
Going to the show?
They're in my RV whacking.
show.
Y'all remember that, King of the Hill?
Whacking.
They're whacking in my RV.
I don't know what those boys are doing out there, but God damn it, I'm not going to whacking again.
So,
Yeah, it was sad that he's gone, but hopefully it's, he did have some addiction issues, but hopefully it's not the...
did he live in
jab.
Laurel Canyon? I'm just
I
asking.
don't know if he did.
Everybody lives in Laurel Canyon.
All the rich people live in Laurel Canyon. That's how the conspiracies start.
Hollywood Hills, man. They'll kill you out there.
Yeah, speaking of conspiracies, what's how can we afford? I don't even know how war works. It's like, how the fuck can we spend that much money on war?
Well,
Like, it's a lot of money.
You go to the print machine and you hit print.
Copy a million times. Well, let's see. Military industrial complex revenue, 2,240 billion. So it's more numbers than are stars in the sky. So it's a shitload of, it's a fuck ton of money.
it's a lot of money.
And, and apparently they can just print it. They don't even have to tax
Well,
it.
that's the neat thing about the U.S. government. You know, they're wealth creators.
Yeah.
Right. They just create wealth.
Well, they create money. They steal wealth, but they create
They
money.
don't take it from you or I. They just they're such a good business. They know how
Yeah.
to
magic.
increase our.
It's incredible. It's huge.
It's hugely bigly. Yeah. So right now we're funding two wars.
Yeah. How does that, I mean,
Well, we're always funding
How?
a war.
yeah, but how and why? Wait, we didn't do that when the guy with the weird hair and the matching pubes was in office, right?
Yeah.
At all. 3 and 4 years didn't hear fucking, there was no war, it was peace everywhere.
No new wars.
But the last 3.5
No new
years,
wars.
we've not heard one good thing about the current guy, who, by the way, his ears and his chin and his fucking face doesn't even match the
His
fucking
chin
dude that he used
moves.
to be. It's,
It's
weird,
animated.
dude.
It's like
animated.
It's unsettling.
He's got chin tits.
Chin tits.
You talk about face tits. He's got chin
He's
tits.
got chin tits.
And they grow while he's talking. Like you can watch him go in and out.
It's like a
Dude,
chin scrotum.
It's really fucking weird.
Chin tits are weird. You know what? It's the Chinese affiliation probably, because he's with China a lot.
Okay.
Apparently he learned some ancient Chinese secrets.
Made some money over there, apparently. But
Apparently he made a shitload of it, and then he turned around and sent it all to fucking Ukraine.
you know, it's something that I know this is going off on a tangential tribe.
That's what we do, man.
That's
what we do in the triangle.
I can't say the
Tangential.
word. But, yeah, thank you.
Or tangential, either one.
Everybody hated the billionaire that became president.
Oh, the one who worked for free.
But why does everybody not have a problem with these guys who have been lifelong politicians, never had a job in the private sector?
That's a good question.
Never had a job in the
That's a
private sector.
damn good
And they
question.
become 100 millionaires. How did they do that?
Well, you know,
Magic.
Biden bought his beach house cash.
Yeah.
Cash money.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
$2 million, $3 million bucks. Cash money.
But the
He's
other
a
guy,
baller, man.
The other
Come on.
guy's the only crook. This, yeah.
The baller ain't making enough fucking money to be able to pay cash for a fucking $3 million beach house.
Right.
Apparently he's always at the fucking beach. I'm still waiting for one. There was a video I saw the other day. Apparently it was Joe talking to Congress and talking about how Republicans are trying to take away and get rid of, strong arm them into not keeping the fucking world
flow.
going by cutting off welfare and Social Security, and everybody's like, "Oh, fuck you! You're wrong. This is bullshit." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" I mean, this is just all a farce anymore. It's like, what's our flag going to be now? Just a fucking dirty diaper? Let's just wave that in the fucking air. Well, that's what this fucking administration's been. I'm still waiting for one fucking person to come out and say, "Oh, he's doing a great job. What about all this stuff?"
All right. So
That's all they talk about.
Going back to the war.
Yeah.
You were
The war
asking the question.
that we're somehow funding.
Do you remember the days? Now, we don't remember the days because we didn't exist during that time. But it used to be when you had a war, there were gains. There were reasons at the end of the war.
Objectives.
Yeah, you know, that's why you go over to London and visit the, History Museum, and it's full of Egyptian artifacts. It's shit they stole when they went down there.
Plunder.
Yeah,
Right.
it's plunder.
Conquering
You would take,
plunder.
You would take land, and you would take gold, women, slaves,
Well, that was the whole
whatever
thing.
the
It
fuck.
was
They would
conquering,
take. They
yeah,
would
taking over.
conquer and take shit. Now we go over And I know people are going to say, well, we're taking the oil fields. We have plenty of fucking oil
Yeah.
here.
But we're not using it. We're not using it. That's why gas is fucking $8 a gallon.
But not only do we fund these wars, then we go back in, here's the best part, and rebuild the fucking country.
That's all right. Peacekeepers.
Yeah.
Democracy building.
No bullshit. They're never going to like us. They will never like us. We are the great Satan.
We are. Well, we're the great Satan is when we cut off the funds. I guess when we're giving them money, apparently we're not the great
No,
Satan.
we give money actively to countries who say death to America. We're like, okay, well, here's a pallet of money.
Well, that's when we should say, okay, we'll just turn your whole country into glass. How
Well,
about
that's
that?
what fucking Israel's doing right now. And we're giving the other guys money to rebuild.
Have y'all thought about the fact with the whole Israel thing going on? Because there's a lot of end times talk about with what's going on over
Oh,
there.
it's end times, bro.
I mean, it's just a matter of, at this point, it's, last testament, last chapter, last book. It's like, when's it going to be over? I'm just waiting. Because, now with the whole Alexa conspiracy that Alex Jones is talking about with who's going to win the presidency in 2024, there will be no winner of any presidency in 2024. All right. So does that mean the world's going to end by election day next year?
So CIA has already programmed Alexa to answer correctly.
I guess, too. They're on top of it. I mean, they got nothing else to do. They've got 2 wars already going. So
But what does Siri say?
Who knows? You know what? Fuck it. Let's ask her. Hey, Siri, who's going to win the presidency in 2024? Oh, wait, it's on mute.
You got to turn the volume up, dude.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Who will be president? Trump. Looks like they're saying Trump.
Oh.
Favored to win. I mean, the dude's more popular than ever.
Yeah.
He's been out of office for 3.5 years.
What would be
He's
super
huge.
awesome?
He's more popular than ever. It's
What?
going to be great.
I think would be probably the best thing that could ever happen politically for anybody ever.
If they had an MMA match.
No, if he wins while he's actually in jail. How fucking cool would that be? Oh, I won. I'm going to pardon myself. I'm going to right now.
I'm a legend. I'm totally a legend. I'm the most legendary president ever. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Because I beat China. I love the way he says China. Have you noticed
China.
that? It's like he clenches his butt cheeks when he says it. It's like China.
So to recap,
Yeah.
Matthew Perry passed away.
Yeah. Sad.
The United States is funding 2 wars that we will never benefit from.
No, that we're spending a shitload of money on.
But it's not our money, so why are you worried about it?
I mean, it affects our money. Inflation.
It's not like we have this
Hyperinflation.
organization that holds a gun to our face and takes money out of our bank or out
It's
of
not
our
our
paycheck.
money. It's China's money, right?
Oh,
We're
yeah, technically.
borrowing it from
Which,
China.
if we fuck up and default on the loan back to them, then everything's just going to implode and it's going to be rioting in the streets. And then it'll be eat the rich and then we'll be, spit roasting bureaucrats over a fire. Maybe. Is that too much? Is
Probably
it too
not.
far?
Yeah.
We might be. I don't know.
Well, okay, I'm depressed.
Yeah.
You're depressed? I'm sorry, Russell. I didn't mean to depress you, dude.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's it for the jungle.
All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it was so uplifting.
And you learn nothing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they learned not to trust anybody, especially if they're going to go to war.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Considering we had no wars the prior 3 years.
God. What is it good for?
Absolutely. Nothing. Wait, is it everything or nothing?
Nothing.
No, it's nothing. Isn't it? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
War is good for nothing.
Goodbye.
Especially the war and
You're
drugs.
about to listen to the
Legalized drugs.
of 3.